What's the first thing you do whenever you wake up? Is it make your bed, brush your teeth, or scroll on social media? The reality of scrolling on social media every morning, first thing in the morning, is damaging to our mental health. This speech is intended to Americans that spend hours on social media, giving them that dopamine dependency and that instant gratification. Social media is more of a place that people scroll just to waste time. They are not aware of the damage it causes to your mental health. Even from early age toddlers becoming iPad kids and adults on their phones while using the restrooms, which I'm guilty of. The widespread use of social networking sites has been identified as a contributing factor of a growing mental health crisis, especially among younger generations, as said in a study at Stanford Law School. Social media is a problem that gives you depression, low self esteem, which causes addiction and self isolation. Solutions that could help with this is to avoid social media as much as possible and create hobbies or activities. Therefore, let's start with the problems social media causes that damage your mental health. Depression. Depression is a common mental health condition characterized by persistent low moods and loss of interest or pleasure in activities, and other symptoms that can significantly interfere with daily life. People who spend over 2 hours a day on social media are 2.7 times more likely to get diagnosed with depression, according to social media health statistics. A new study concludes that there is a causal link between the use of social media and negative effects on well-being, primarily depression and loneliness. The study was published in the Journal of Social and Clinical Psychology. Consistent exposure to social media brings sadness, leaving that negative effect to your mental health. Low self-esteem amplifies by the saying, comparison is the thief of joy, which is true. You compare yourself to all these social media influencers having the best life while you're sitting at home scrolling, liking their pictures. 60% of social media users say it negatively affects their self-esteem, according to social media mental health statistics also. Now that we looked at these problems, let's investigate the cause of them. Addiction and self-isolations are caused of social media to have a negative effect on your mental health. An addiction is being addicted to a particular activity. In this case, it will be scrolling through social media for long periods of time. Such it gives you that feeling such as being anxious whenever you're not on social media. Pretty much saying you're addicted to scrolling on your phone. Self-isolation, you isolate yourself, avoiding a group activities and family outings just to stay on the web. Instead of going out, you'll prefer to stay in bed scrolling on social media for hours, not even knowing how long you're actually on there. But you should try to go out. Try to go out with family, friends, have some drinks, go somewhere other than scrolling your phone for hours. One can participate self-discipline and promote positive behavior and counter the negative effects. There are always other alternatives to not be on social media, such as time limit, and activities or hobbies. Time limit: when you log on, set a timer for a brief duration, such as 10 minutes, considering using the alarm that requires you to get up to turn it off, which can break your concentration from the screen, experts on health.com consider. Which is true. Try to distract yourself. Try to go somewhere else other than stay on your phone for hours. Try to, I would say, go create hobbies. Go have some interest in something else. Like me, I tend to read a book instead of being on the phone for hours. I actually found joy in that. It actually helped my mental health, getting distracted from all the negative things you see on social media, the news. Nowadays, I would prefer to read a book, stay in bed, read a book instead of being on screen. I mean, try to create hobbies that distract you from your phone. Taking a walk, doing sports or crafts, even just hanging out with friends, and don't be on your phone while you're out there with them, you know? Try to enjoy life. Try to enjoy the moment that you're living in right now. In conclusion, today I have spoken to you about problems, causes, and solutions to stop social media interfering with your mental health. So let's stop scrolling the web and let's start taking care of our mental health. Thank you.